All construction business owners should be on LinkedIn, especially in 2025. We've been seeing everywhere 6 to 7 figure increases from those who implement a basic, proper LinkedIn strategy. And the business owners who are taking advantage of LinkedIn are winning. Now, right before I show you how to build a lead machine from your LinkedIn, I want to show you the actual advantages of using LinkedIn and why it's so important to be on the platform. So why LinkedIn for your construction business? The first reason is it builds trust and credibility in your industry. This means it can create you a good image to other business owners, homeowners, and potentially profitable and good relationships. The second reason is because 30% of the USA is on LinkedIn. This might seem like a small number, but trust me, it's not, and it's a large market. Not only is 30% of the USA on LinkedIn, but most of those 30% will have a family net income of above 100K a year. Now, the third reason is because there's so many decision makers on there. Later on in the video, I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use to get in contact with the most decision makers by optimizing the time that you send out connections based on your industry. Now, another great reason to get on LinkedIn, especially in 2025, is it's amazing for networking, especially with other business owners, and building your brand in a very positive, professional, community-oriented kind of way. Combine this with having a great optimized profile, you'll really be able to stack up a nice profile for anybody to see and to network. That being said, let's get into some real examples of LinkedIn profiles that you should model yours after. Now, the reason I like this profile is that you can instantly see what they offer, which is really high quality roofing. Your LinkedIn banner is actually super important, and you should really tell a story of what you guys mainly offer and what you're advertising for in that banner. One thing that I would add here is a banner that integrates well with the background that kind of shows what we do, which would be, let's say, roofing contractor serving XYZ location. It's integral that you have an About Us section, which you could see there isn't one right here. So what I would actually add, trusted roofing contractor offering quality service to the XYZ location. Book your free estimate now. That call to action is super important, and it should point down to your link, which should be right here. Now, this link should lead to your landing page or website that has a clear call to action right on the homepage. Now, in terms of the profile picture here, this is super important. I like what he does here with the business logo. It's pretty clear branding, which helps people remember your name. They can easily search you up online and go through your funnel. So I would take this a step further and add the owner or a partner who looks very professional. And this is very important, with branded logos on the clothing in the picture. This can be either, a hat or a shirt, or both preferably. People are drawn to go through your profile if they see somebody that they can actually like and trust. Now, something I noticed here is there's no actual business logo right here, and that's actually a small addition you can add to make the page a little more aesthetically pleasing. It's minor, but you should do it. Now, the only way that you'll be able to use a logo right here is if you create a company profile, and we need to do that anyway, especially for commercial businesses, and we'll talk about that later in the video. Now, there's no description here, but what I would add for the description would be something simple. Roofing contractors serving quality roofing to the XYZ location. Over 1,200 happy customers with a new roof. Click the link in the bio for a free inspection and quote. Just something basic like that to fill out the description. Now, having an About Us and description is actually very important because it also helps with SEO, so it helps you rank better when people search you up. Doing all of this actually helps your SEO, especially engagement. So when you see your followers actually start to climb, everything starts to climb in terms of your engagement, your SEO, potential customers, potential relationships. And this is why LinkedIn is so powerful. It's actually easy to grow pretty quickly on here, and you actually get a lot of organic reach. I'm not kidding. I'm seeing so many people join LinkedIn lately. It's crazy because it's a very useful platform for business owners. Now, as I was saying, you should also have a company profile. So you can alternate between your personal and company profile, but overall, your personal profile should be the main focus that you put your work into. And the reason for that is people connect with real, authentic human beings. Your personal profile also gets way more engagement and people connecting with you. The main purpose of the company profile is very useful for professionalism. This is especially useful for big time commercial businesses, and growing a company profile to a few hundred, few thousand followers can actually be very beneficial for new high ranking relationships. So that being said, let's check out a good example of a company profile. So for your company profile, you just want to have a very clear shot of your business logo right here. And I like what Wolson does here by telling a story of all the amazing projects that they've actually done. This is what you should do for your own company because you instantly tell people what kind of service you can actually provide for them. As you can see right here, they show what they do, which is pre-construction, construction management, general contracting, design build. So basic description. Also, side note, as you could see, using LinkedIn, you have direct access to decision makers right here. Now, the higher ranking that you're able to optimize your LinkedIn profiles, the better and more attractive they're going to look to people who could potentially be a good relationship for you. Now that we've set up our profiles, it's actually important that you have a content strategy when it comes to LinkedIn. I'm going to show you a very basic kind of way that you can actually start posting content on LinkedIn that will resonate with people and that you can start using as a means of networking, engagement, getting new relationships, and growing your brand awareness in a very professional way. Now, I'm going to show you how you could start creating content, posting properly, and growing the right network at the right time. The first thing I'd recommend is to post between 9 and 10 a.m., especially if you're looking to network with other owners because they're most active at this time. As for the type of content you want to be posting on LinkedIn, you still want to be putting out a ton of video reel style content just as you would on Instagram or Facebook, and you should be using Buffer to schedule your content out on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Now, there's two pillars to creating engaging content that will cause people to buy from you or connect with you. The first one is your hook. You have 3 seconds to capture someone's attention before they go on about their day. So make those 3 seconds captivating so they actually watch what you put out. And here's a secret: negative hooks perform extremely well. So this can be something like, homeowners are killing their happiness by doing this. This will hook people's attention and engage them for the second pillar of your content, which is value. You need to offer value to the people you're targeting. This could be either educational, inspirational, or entertaining. All of your content, whether it be on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, should be based off of helping and educating the people that you want to watch your content. People who watch your content don't necessarily so much care about you. They care about what kind of value you can provide for them through your video. Specifically on LinkedIn, you should keep it professional and educational. But this doesn't mean you should be a robot. You should still be authentic because people connect with people they actually like. Now, when you're posting on LinkedIn, you should also be putting out just purely text posts, especially long form text posts. This is basic human psychology. People who have been winning lately have been using stories to engage people. People have been telling stories for thousands of years. People love and will engage with stories. So you can actually also add education into those stories. So for example, you could talk about how you transformed one of your clients' homes. You could go over their problems, such as they were having plumbing issues, they were having electrical issues, and you can even go over their personal problems that drove them to go with you guys. So you want to show your audience how you got your client from A to Z with your transformation and how happy they were with the finished product. And this actually leads into something similar, which is video case studies. Video case studies are powerful. You just want to make sure that you show the completed finished product in the case study. So if you finished a beautiful kitchen remodel and you got one of your clients to talk very good about you, you can show that kitchen remodel in the video so potential customers know what they're getting themselves into. Now, when it comes to posting on LinkedIn, you should aim to post at least 3 times a week. But if you could stay consistent, posting every day, alternating video content, photo content, and text content, you could get more engagement by doing that, especially if you have a LinkedIn premium profile. Now, I have an entire laid out strategy for construction business owners who want to create content with real examples from construction leaders who are leveraging creating content. Just comment doc below and I'll send it to you. The last thing that will explode your LinkedIn game in the construction industry is connecting with people at the right time. This especially matters if you're looking to grow your network with business owners in the industry that could potentially help you now or down the line. Gets you a way higher percentage of people who actually connect with you. This helps monumentally when growing your followers, connections, and engagements. You should connect with 30 people every single day, including weekends. And you should be sending out these connection requests from 9 to 10 a.m., especially if you're looking to connect with other construction business owners. Now, using all of these LinkedIn strategies that I've went over should help you in creating a professional and engaging LinkedIn strategy that could potentially get you some important relationships, more customers, and more opportunities. Now, if you're a commercial or residential construction business owner doing at least $30,000 a month and you're looking to grow your business, we typically guarantee at least 15 high ticket estimates in the first 30 days of working with us. Click the link below and we might be able to help you.